Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Gorski back again. And I'm going to do a video today that we're going to be talking about telling time to the hour. And we're going to be working with my analog clock here. Um, Basically, an analog clock is a clock that could come in this type of circular shape. It could come in any kind of shape. But analogs are the best to learn time off of because it has numbers, it has hands, which is a minute hand and an hour hand. And it really makes your brain think, where is my hour hand? Where is my minute hand? And I have to think about what time is this clock telling me? So basically, when we look at an analog clock, there's a lot of things that we could do in order to figure out the time. But we're going to be talking exclusively about time to the hour. So anytime you do time to the hour, your big hand is your minute hand that will always point to the 12. Your hour hand or your smaller hand will be pointed to any one of these numbers, and it's going to tell us what hour it is. So when you tell a time, the hour will always go first. You will say it first. Then you're going to see this symbol in the middle. It looks like two dots. You might say 2 dot dot o'clock, okay? Or 2 dot dot 00. The best way to say this time is going to be 2 o'clock, but this is a very important symbol. It's called a colon. So the colon separates your hour from your minutes when you write it. So these two times match. This is my 2 o'clock on an analog clock because my hour hand and minute hand are pointing to both the 12 and the 2. And this is my digital time. The digital time tells me exactly what time it is. And you could also have digital clocks too. I mean, right now in our technological age, we have digital watches, we have digital times on our computers, we have digital times on our phones, digital times in our home, in our microwave, on our stove. So there's a lot of digital times, but digital is not the best way to learn time. This is the best way to learn time. So we're going to be focusing on time to the hour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be changing up my clock a little bit. So the only thing that is really going to be changing is my hour hand, because anytime I do an o'clock, it will always be pointed to the 12. Okay, so I'm going to remove my hour here, which was supposed to be 2, and now I'm going to change things up a little bit here. So notice now that my minute hand is still pointed to my 12, but now my hour hand is pointed to the 4. So I wonder what would be the hour that I put in my blank spot there? What time would that be? Thinking about it, I hope you said 4 o'clock, because you would be correct. That would be 4 o'clock. Minute hand pointed to the 12, hour hand pointed to the 4. Let's do another time. Okay, so now my hour hand has changed. It is now pointed to the 7, but my minute hand is still on the 12. I wonder who could tell me what time would that be now? If you said 7 o'clock, you are correct. All right, let's do another one. What time would this be now? If you said 10 o'clock, you are correct. Let's do another one or two more. What time would that be? If you said 3 o'clock, you are correct. Let's do one more. Okay, minute hand, big hands on the 12, little hand, hour hands on the 8. So what time is it? If you said 8 o'clock, you're correct again. So telling time to the hour is our easiest one. So you guys could have been doing it during kindergarten, maybe during your calendar. You've been doing it maybe in your warm-ups in first grade or in your calendar time. You could have been doing time to the hour then. Now in second grade, we're going to be learning time to the hour, but we're also going to be learning time to the half hour. We're going to be talking about time to the 15 minutes. We might even squeeze some time to the 5 minutes in there. So we're going to be doing a lot more with time. We're starting a little on the easy side because we're just coming into a new year, but I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, if you didn't check out my story for It's About Time, go ahead and check that out. And I'll be talking to you soon. Bye, everybody.